Hey guys, Ryan here. In today's video, I'm going to be covering 3 movement tips to help elevate your game on Caldera. Because of the way that this map is designed, there's a lot of opportunities for people to use movement to outplay their opponents, and that's what I hope to cover in this video. If you guys enjoy videos like this, if you enjoy content like this, maybe consider subscribing. If you do enjoy this video, maybe consider dropping a like. But mainly I just want to say thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a good day. But let's get into it. So the first thing I really want to cover is going to be mastering the use of cover and just mastering cover in general. And a lot of people don't understand what this means. One of the first things you need to do before engaging in any gunfight, before rotating in almost any area, is identify cover. Identify how to quickly get to cover, and sometimes when you get caught out in the open by people, one of the best skills you can have is the ability to identify cover quickly and then get to that cover safely. That's one of the key skills of movement. Right here in this background clip, watch how I use movement to completely destroy this guy. If I want to win this gunfight, I need to use the cover to be able to find time to reload, and then I need to use movement to beat him outright in the 1v1. One of the key skills people need to have is to be able to use cover to find time to reload or plate. In this scenario, I get caught out, the guy has me weak. Watch as I'm using the cover to create space for me to plate up, and then I come out of the cover from a slide cancel into a jump shot, and then I'm able to use another slide cancel to win the fight. In this next clip, you're going to see I'm going to be shooting someone far away, someone's going to be behind me, I'm going to be caught out, I'm going to identify that little bit of cover I need to create space, and then I'm going to use that to win this gunfight. I'm going to slow it down, go back and show you, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. You have to be able to quickly identify cover, and then you have to figure out how to utilize the cover to win the gunfight. It's a 2-3 step process. The other thing I want you to pay attention to is how I use a bunch of movement techniques to win this gunfight. The second I get shot, I'm going to slide cancel behind this bush. Then I'm going to do a little jiggle peek. Then I'm going to slide cancel out into a jump shot. And all of that is part of building that movement into my muscle memory. That's all part of me quickly identifying cover and understanding how to use that cover to win these types of gunfights. You have to be able to use movement like that to get into cover. And then you have to use movement like that to win the gunfights coming out of cover as well. So just to review and go over this again. You have to be able to identify cover, you have to be able to focus on using cover to your advantage, and you have to understand that you have to be able to use movement techniques like slide canceling and jump shots to make the most of cover. It's a 2-step process. You have to use cover to break the lines of sight to make space for you to plate up, but you also have to use it to win gunfights. And that's going to be my segue into the second tip and hint that I have for this video, and that's going to be how to use movement to win gunfights. Because that's one of the hardest parts for most people. Yeah, it's one thing to know, okay, I need to get in cover. It's one thing to know I need to use movement. But it's one thing entirely to actually implement it into your games and win gunfights and come out on top. So I'm going to be breaking down this clip you just saw in the background. I'm getting pushed. I have almost no plates. So I'm going to try and create space to plate up here. And then I'm going to use movement to win this gunfight. So first things first, I'm going to slide cancel into a jump shot on this first person, and watch how after I win this gunfight, I'm going to identify cover to the left of me. I'm going to slide cancel into it. I see the person on the stairs. I'm going to go into a jump shot. I hit him with a little B-hop. I'm going to slide cancel because I see that guy shooting me, and then boom, hit him with a nice little B-hop to the right. I'm going to slide cancel behind this corner and watch as I hit with an instant jump shot to win. The whole point of this clip and the reason why I want to cover it is watch how I identify cover and then I use movement to abuse cover to win these gunfights. Using jump shots or slide cancels out of cover is key to winning these. If you can use jump shots to break people's aim assist, to break people's aim and just make it miss a couple shots, that's going to give you a chance to win all of these gunfights. In these scenarios, I am breaking people's cameras and beating them because I'm using movement around cover in an advantageous way. So in this next clip, you saw it before, but now I'm going to focus on the movement in this clip. I do what I call the crossover here. And the crossover is simply when you slide cancel into a jump shot the reverse way. I simply call it the crossover just because that's what it's like. It's like a crossover in basketball, but it's outright one of the most effective ways to use movement in this game. So in this clip, all I'm going to have is my pistol. I only have 2 plates. I'm going to get someone who's full plates with a real gun. And I'm going to use the slide cancel into a jump shot the opposite way to win the fight. That is the crossover in action. You want to focus on slide canceling one direction and then using a jump shot into maybe a little B-hop, just 1 or 2 jump shots to the opposite direction. I slide cancel to the left and then I jump to the right, and it's an easy win for me. I do a second little jump there because that always honestly kind of helps you win gunfights, but be cautious of spamming jump too much because a lot of people struggle with aiming and jumping too much. So in this clip, I just want you to focus on, once again, my slide cancels into jump shots. Here, I'm going to do a very similar thing. I'm going to slide cancel forward, and then I'm going to jump backwards, essentially. I'm going to jump shot in the direction I just slid canceled from, and you're going to notice how effective it is, and I'm essentially going to use it 3 times in a row to win these gunfights. These are the little movement combos and movement techniques you need to kind of learn and master to really kind of dominate on Caldera. So I'm going to go back over this clip in slow motion just to show you what I mean, because I really think this is something a lot of people should learn to boost their ability to win gunfights. Look, I'm going to push this guy, slide cancel, jump shot in the direction I just came from, slide cancel, jump shot in the direction I just came from. It is super effective. It is extremely difficult for people to hit you when you're doing that, and it is just something I'd really recommend for people to do. So part 3 is going to be me talking about my favorite setting you really need to use in Warzone. And it's also going to be me talking about how you need to practice these movement techniques to get good at movement. So in your settings, on PC, on controller, whatever you're playing, if you go to your sprint option, there's multiple options. The one you want to focus on is going to be tack sprint single tap from run. There's an option to make it so that when you just press your sprint button once from a run, it's going to put you into a tactical sprint. This is massive. This is way better than using auto tack sprint because this is going to allow you to use shotguns. This is going to allow you to walk forward without engaging in an attack sprint if you don't want. But this is going to allow you to instantly just hit that sprint button and go instantly into a tactical sprint, and that's going to allow you to get a lot of the movement, and it's going to allow you to fully utilize the advantage of using movement out of cover as well. The second part of this third section is going to be you guys just need to practice your movement. Don't think you can just instantly learn all of this in one day. The slide cancel into a jump shot, for example, that's going to take time. Unless you're just practicing your jump shots naturally, unless you're just practicing your slide cancels, you're not going to be able to combo it very well. So focus on the fundamentals. When you're running around, one of the reasons why people like me and other sweats like to slide cancel all the time is because while it is faster, while it is better, that's one of the ways you can actually build up the muscle memory that's going to allow you to use this in crucial and pressure situations. When the pressure is on and you need to make these decisions quickly and you need to make the right decisions and you need to focus on using movement like this, it is key to have it built in as muscle memory. So I kind of want to just start wrapping it up because I don't want to overload people with information. I'm going to have a lot more videos like this coming up in the next couple weeks. So as I said before, if you enjoyed this content, maybe consider subscribing. If this does help you, do let me know down below in the comments. I just want to say thank you for watching. I genuinely hope that this helps you, and that's the point of all these coaching videos. I know people want to have more fun on Warzone, and the easiest way to do that is by being better at the game. So once again, this has been Ryan. I hope you have a good day. Hope you enjoy this video. Peace.